How are you going to make money when there's no wars in the next 4 years? Or are you making the money now off rebuilding places like Gaza? Yemini and Sheila Gunn Reid here in Davos, Switzerland for WEFreports.com. Bookmark and support our mission if you support our reporting here, because we just bumped into the second in charge at BlackRock. Sheila, why is that important? What is BlackRock?
So we were filming our scene setter. We were trying to just let people know why we were here. And right past us walks Philipp Hildebrand. He's the second in command at BlackRock. And BlackRock is a well-known crisis profiteer, a conflict capitalism organization. They control $11.5 trillion in assets. They make a lot of money off war. And we put some questions to him about how their business model might change now that there's a president who will probably bring about peace once again in the Middle East.
How you doing, sir? How you doing? How are you feeling about Donald Trump's inauguration today? Is this finally BlackRock's chance now to make money off the rebuilding of Gaza, the rebuilding of Ukraine, now that the wars are all going to end? Are you excited to have somebody like Trump in there, or are you coping?
Is it bad or good for BlackRock that the United States is inaugurating a president who achieves peace through power?
Is Trump good for business or not so good for business? Do you not think you have to answer the world to some of your backroom dealings here in the World Economic Forum? Do you think you're above any critique, any questions?
BlackRock makes billions from the taxpayers of the world. Do you think that you should be subject to any sort of accountability, answering the odd question on the street?
Does Elon Musk scare you?
Does Trump scare you?
How are you going to make money when there's no wars in the next 4 years? Or are you making the money now off rebuilding places like Gaza? Nothing? Are you enjoying the weather here in Davos? Is that the only thing you can't control? Do you understand why so much of the world look at people like you in fury when we see the situation? If Trump had not gotten in, what the next 4 years would be like because of people like you and your organisation?
One of the themes of the event is rebuilding trust. Do you think that answering the odd question would rebuild some of the trust the public has rightfully lost in large globalist organizations like the WEF, but also BlackRock?
Is this how you plan to rebuild trust?
I feel my trust increasing. Avi, you?
Oh, it's through the roof.
It's to the brim, right up here.
I feel like the only way to fix this is another war. What do you reckon? There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it.
BlackRock are rebuilding trust here on
by
the
avoiding
streets
questions
of Davos. Well, we haven't even started.
No, we didn't even get our first video done, and we ran into the second in command at BlackRock.
Welcome to Davos 2025. If you enjoyed our very first scrum here in Davos, make sure to like, comment, but most importantly, share it far and wide, because I guarantee you, none of the mainstream media that are here all across the promenade, none of them are going to be asking any of those important questions that I reckon the majority of the world want answered.
Well, the world's control freaks walk these streets completely unmolested by a town full of journalists, but ever since Rebel News started coming, that has stopped. And if people appreciate that, go to WEFreports.com, like, share, and support our mission.
And that's our very first video. So a lot more to come this week, WEFreports.com. We cannot do it without you.